President Trump today rolled back some of President Obama's policies, opening up Cuba to U.S. investment. The president says his new policies are designed to isolate the Cuban regime. He signed an order that once again restricts individual travel and seeks to keep tourism dollars out of the hands of the regime. But critics say the decision ignores the rapid change and opportunities. Governor Andrew Cuomo visited Cuba 2 years ago, along with other state leaders who formed a partnership in Cuba during that trip. Lynette Adams spoke with the governor during his visit to Geneva this evening. She joins us now with Cuomo's reaction. Lynette?
Well, Brett, it's too early to tell exactly what Trump's new restrictions will cover, but already Governor Andrew Cuomo says these policies are not good for New York.
To abruptly close those options, I think, is a mistake.
In Geneva this evening, Governor Andrew Cuomo had a lot to say about President Trump's new Cuba policy.
Effective immediately, I am canceling the last administration's completely one-sided deal with Cuba.
Cuomo was among a delegation of state leaders in 2015 who he says were the first to visit Cuba. He says it was an exciting trip in which state leaders formed partnerships in Cuba. Trump's new policy could void all that.
One of them was for a very exciting cancer drug that had great success and potential for treating lung cancer.
Cuomo says there are more concerns other than just the economic implications.
It's not just about economic connections and economic synergies. There are health synergies, there are energy synergies, education, cultural synergies. And to unnecessarily abort that, I think, is a mistake.
The Roswell Park Cancer Institute in Buffalo benefited from the partnerships that opened the door for clinical trials on the first lung cancer vaccine. Trump has said he will not disrupt current U.S. business ventures with Cuba. Lynette Adams, News 10 NBC.
Thanks, Lynette.